Nice, look at the thumbnail. It's fucking Dionysus. Ah. Alright, who's watching with me? Spaghetti Victim. What a fucking hero. Uh-oh. My internet is bad. Well, we did just have a fucking tornado. Oh well, let's get started. This is Resident Evil 9 Requiem Insanity, no NG plus speed run, hour 50 world record. Spicee. This was on my recommended right when I opened YouTube. Is that the sound of the game? Because I swear I heard that exact same sound on one of my streams, and I thought I just made some weird fucking sound with my throat.
Oh man, I'm
Oh,
getting tired. I'm getting really tired.
it also could have just been him yawning. Yeah, fuck. Ugh.
I don't know how much more I have in me.
Oh, nice. They got intro skip.
You just keep dying, coding. That's if they're going alright.
Say Cody. Wait, I was opening Twitch on my phone. What did he do? Okay. What the fuck? No, actually, what the fuck? What? That's amazing.
Why do you think I'm on? Why do you think I'm still on despite falling asleep in my jersey?
What? What the fuck?
Why do you think I'm?
Okay, so the cart's right there.
Why do you think I'm
He
on?
angles himself like here. Like here, right here. I don't know if he's doing camera nip or just trying to adjust. I don't know shit about anything. But then I guess Marie comes in, barging into the fucking room and knocks the thing. Dude, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Wait, okay. Is there a way to prevent her from Kool-Aiding?
You do drugs.
How? Did he have to wait till she got to a certain spot?
No.
What the fuck? Damn it, you guys gotta get in here so you can see this. This is crazy.
L streamer doesn't do drugs.
Even if you did, why would you admit that on fucking... I mean, it's like pharmaceutical prescribed by doctors. Hey man, do you by chance do drugs? Oh sure, here's a list of all the illegals that I do.
That's nice info. They all skipped the intro for the speedrun categories.
Did you know?
They all.
And I saw this on a YouTube video recently. That the license plate... Actually, I don't remember what it said about ND, if that meant anything. But 9642 are all the Resident Evils that... All the mainline Resident Evils that Leon has been in. Or all the Resident Evils. Actually, I think he's only been in the mainline ones, right?
For the speedrun categories.
I don't know if ND stands for anything. I don't remember.
I do caffeine. That's for sure. If you count that as a drug.
No deaths. I mean, that makes sense, because if he died, he wouldn't be in those games. But then again, he does die. Non-canonically in this one.
Like you didn't tell me. Dude, I think I told you it was pretty fucking bad, Blanks.
It's all very cutting edge.
I think I did.
The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Did you even get out of the care center, Blanks? The care center is the cock and ball torture. Once you're out of care center, the rest of the game is a lot better.
Bro, I couldn't even get out of this part. What? That's so fucking badass. It's crazy that for this category you can skip the streetcar part with Leon.
Nice.
I figured that'd be part of it because you gotta buy stuff. I would
I really
consider.
enjoyed it, but I may have lost years off my life.
Holy fuck!
The rest of the game is a lot more chill, if that makes you feel any better.
I don't
Not a lot
believe
more
that.
chill. Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
insanity, but
I doubt Raccoon City is fucking chill. Dude, he did that part so quick too. Oh, so
it
that's
probably
why
makes it a
runners keep
little more
doing the
annoying
care
that
center.
because they'll be in the shop,
You did it again.
but
Things on your end.
We just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good.
it's probably not that bad.
The floor plan.
I'll see what I can do.
In the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see how this fucking boss fights go. Time to play as Grace.
Yeah, imagine if we had to do the 8-minute intro every time we get back to like,
Yeah, doing intro just to get to Care Center and die in one hit on repeat. Now that's CBT.
I mean, you can always skip. That's us, so
Holy fuck.
sure, you know, but
Are they gonna do the... Oh my god. That's so fucking cool. Imagine making the game and be like, oh, this game is so terrifying. And in the beginning, they run past Marie, and they just fucking run
like,
past
coins
the
at start,
ship.
there's one like on the staircase, literally right where you start the game, and there's one in the hotel behind the front desk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. I do not like skipping that Leon part. I don't think anyone does though, but it's just has to be done, I guess. It sucks.
Yeah, why does it have to be done? Oh, they didn't give Leon a safe spot on streets. Oh, okay.
Could be cool, Manchacho.
So you couldn't.
I'm kind of expecting the DLC of this game to more so explore the other people that were in Raccoon City. That could have been sick. They didn't really tell you in the story of this game what the Raccoon City disease like actually is, right? Or like what it's from, or like why they have it, or like did they even say any of that?
Nope. That's why we're all hoping the DLC is explained.
Because I don't remember it. They just found the cure, but did they ever explain why the fuck they have this thing?
Someone says DLC is going to be about Leon and what he was doing during RE7 and 8. Damn, I'd like that.
Perfect fit.
Fuck you, Zeke.
Yes, I need
Huh? They didn't wash their hands after peeing. That's how they got infected.
How do people normally get in here?
Long COVID. Okay.
What is that at the top left there? Is that showing the HP of the enemies? Grace HP 800 out of 800, level 1 out of 5. Oh, there is a max. Wait, you can
I
get.
mean, I was never not gonna run
Oh
empty
yeah,
mags. I just have complaints, and those complaints are all still valid and they exist.
you can get
but
4 steroids because there's only 3 empty
it
med
ended up being not as long
injectors.
as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like 2.5 hours, so that helps. And the routing ended up being like not that bad once it got routed. But I still have, you know, complaints about the run for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean it's brand new.
Yeah, it is, Buck. You have like just a fucking absurd amount of ammo in the route without even looting that much. Because they let you buy so much ammo from the box, it's actually insane.
Jesus.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, they figured if you're gonna go through Insanity, they're gonna need ammo. All right, what's the skip here? I'm super curious. Oh, that easy. That fucking easy. You could have just
It'll
done
either
that.
become more bearable in places, more Nimpo, or it'll become more unbearable in places.
I didn't even think of that, and
Wherever the run
I
gets a little more
noticed last time
optimized,
I
and they're
did
fucking
this
everyone's doing
that he
ambush
takes
checks.
longer than I thought to show up. So yeah, that makes sense. He takes
She
a
didn't
couple
try to grab me
seconds to
again.
stick his face in you. Man, what the fuck? Oh, okay, but then he's right here. Oh, same thing. Easy. Holy crap, the strat, right? Yes.
Sorry.
No, I'm fucking saying.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
So smooth. Dude, that fucking thing is like perfect.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, sub Moonhawk. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
The alert. Hey, get out of the way.
Enjoy your badge, if you didn't already have it. Thank you,
Nice
man.
badge. Bro, these fucking corner slip pass. Look at all that blood.
Clean.
Get the rare.
Oh, my inventory's fucked, so I have this heal in my inventory, but I'll probably be able to use it after the, if this guy on the gate and grabs me like he usually does.
Don't do it. Don't grab me. Well, this is a YouTube video of the clear, so we already know he's not gonna get
Hey,
grabbed.
thank you, man.
Why the fuck did he explode so fast? Hey, don't shoot me.
Of course you don't grab me when I have the fucking injector in my inventory, you piece of shit.
What was wrong with that? Oh, he needed it, or he made it.
Yeah, I was looking at the fucking ink ribbon. That ink ribbon was certainly on my screen, and what I was looking at.
Just to be safe, because that zombie usually grabs him, is what he was saying. I see. Because you can only use the hemolytic, or you can only counter. Well, no, you can get them off if you have a knife, but he doesn't have any knives. Any quick skip for this? Nah, you can't.
Set up my inventory for.
Ah!
Set up my inventory for the blood bag pickup. The other one you would have to pick up after the blood bag.
Why is it still moving? Give me a fucking break.
I mess up. Times are going okay. They were going okay. They're kind of going meh now because I'm getting really tired.
Well, I don't think so, since this video is titled World Record.
Yeah, I need to dump my handgun ammo there for my inventory to work out. Yeah, I've been starting too late lately. My schedule got so messed up when the game came out because I wanted to play as soon as I could.
What you need to go in here for? Oh. The fuck was that? What did he just do? Oh, use the fusion bag.
Guys, not having a good time.
Nice. So I guess he doesn't hear the gunshot, but he hears the box breaking and runs to that, the zombie. I'm guessing that's why he shot it.
No, it does not, Muchacho.
Yeah, but... Sorry, Muchacho says, chat, does Grace regen HP between sections / cutscenes? I'm trying to do the no-heal run, but
like
I end up restarting
any
a
way
lot.
you can get out of the room alive when doing that on
Just
Insanity.
do it on casual, man. Casual has a base regen at points, so... They don't let you stay. Actually, I'm not sure if that's in every mode or if it's just casual. I don't remember in standard.
Thank you for the sub, man.
Standard classic, I'd just die if I got low.
Thank you, Wicked. Enjoy the emotes and no ads. Thanks, dude.
Gotta make sure you get every rare metal. That makes sense. I wonder if they only use blood from transfusion backs because it takes so goddamn long to pick up blood from the ground.
Yeah, I spent so much time today figuring them out because I was getting fucking owned in Care Center earlier. Sounds good, Pencil.
Huh? Okay, so it does register damage before the...
Of course it gets up.
Of course it gets... Well, sort of. You fucking sort of got up.
I don't know why lately I've been having him not aggro when I shoot in that room. He used to aggro from me very often.
Oh, do they actually use...
He did aggro from me one time earlier today.
Him? Oh, okay. So I found out you
keep
can...
forgetting to do a buck, to be honest. I think it is slightly faster to do. You probably should be doing it. But...
What do you mean shoot Chunk here early? Oh, does Chunk attack you if you don't kill him?
I also have a weird copium theory that, like, the surgeon guy spawns in the surgery room more often if you go trigger Chunk or something, but I think I'm just wrong about that. I think I'm just coping and trying to find a reason that the surgeon guy respawns sometimes because I hit it.
Does he respawn? So I thought the 3 zombies that come around the corner in that one hall, they end up...
What do you even do about the surgeon guy? You go back to the main menu and you load up your no interest save and you try again.
And you what? Shoryuken? Fuck did he say?
What do you even do about the surgeon guy? You go back to the main menu and you load up your no interest save and you try again.
I don't know what the fuck he said there. Did we try subtitles?
actually,
this
though,
off.
if he respawns, he spawns with like 50 health. You can shoot him in the head twice. I had to do it earlier on this. That's why I just saved 47 seconds, because I did it on the splits earlier. You can shoot him in the head twice with a pistol, and then like go out to the main lobby and just wait around for the other guy to de-aggro that's in there, and then go back in and do it like normal. It just loses a shit ton of time, but I forgot to reload my magnum, so this is gonna be really sketchy when I start the cabin section, because I'm gonna have to reload at the start.
Can you beat them and then
Calvin section.
push the buttons in this order?
Or cabin?
Star. I have to keep it together.
What? She just fucking talked twice.
That's why I golded. So he actually
Star,
just respawned
Star, I
here.
have to keep it together.
So stupid.
We're close to
Yeah, Bach, I don't know what causes that. It's so fucking scary when he does it, though. You can kill him when he does it, you just have to react so fast.
Damn.
It's not easy. And now that I have to reload here, I might just be dying here. Okay, I get to live. Wow, both those guys didn't die. It's unfortunate. Those guys died at least.
Oh my god. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is a good place to get blood because you're just waiting for the fuckers to show up.
Dude, fucking
Ah!
crap. Holy shit.
Bad menu, bad menu. Still gonna world record it though.
This is gonna be really sketchy because he spawned in the middle of the room. I'm pretty sure if you like actually stealth around, you can have him just not aggro you here a lot of the time. He just walked off that time.
Come here. I thought that.
I think this Leon segment is actually my favorite part of the run. I don't know why. Chunka's like a brain dead boss fight.
Grace action.
But I like doing it, and the other the Buster Headroom is fun to do as well.
Brain dead. How so?
I'm gonna shot the extra shot there.
Wow. He lays there a long time. Yeah, I doubt the axe damage you get from the attack does more than how much he just did there. Well, it obviously doesn't. Or he would have done the axe attack instead. Wow. My god.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an official one that's allowed his. This one will not be though. And the R9 overlay one will not be.
This place is infested. Oh, there should be.
Badass. Is that so you can get the antique coin for Grace later? Oh, but you also get points for that. Nice. What happened there? Oh, he blew himself up and got more points. Nice.
What a fucking shit.
What a fucking shame. Okay. Did I have a prompt there?
Single time.
Looked like it. Wait, let's see.
Did I have a prompt there? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a prompt, right? The two arrows.
Did I have a prompt there?
Single time.
I'm just completely off script for this one. I'm just fucking winging it on this one.
Damn, that was fucking slick. Oh, that's
Leon?
bullshit.
It would've been nice if you hit the guy.
That's fucking bullshit.
It would have been really nice if you hit the guy with the axe, Leon. What a fucking shame, huh?
That's my cardio for the week.
What a fucking shame.
That's my mama.
That was so bad. Yeah, Hayes, I haven't tested it personally though. I've seen like 40 different fucking strats for that room, and they all look almost identical time-wise.
Hospital.
Fuck was that? Oh, you just spam left click. Okay.
Let's see if we can leave the basement without getting randomly grabbed somewhere.
Yeah,
That
good
would
luck.
be pretty cool.
Any quick basement strats here? Fuck was that?
Thanks, y'all, man. Nice, dude. Are you gonna run the insanity category? Are you gonna go insane with the rest of us?
Yes, sir. Ah, okay. So Wheeler's right there, so we can get some blood. And after she finished eating, that's pretty cool.
Barely made it.
Let's see, can I get the grab skip? Nope.
Fuck do you mean nope? Looks to me like you didn't get grabbed. Oh, I guess she stays there too long, so you restart like that, so she resets her position.
What could she do when she always AFKs when you load that save there?
Damn, these hemolytic injectors are OP here.
That's two.
Right there, Yama. Next to that plug. I just picked up. You have to save in this area, Hayes, for the path back to the forklift to work if you're not taking the crouch tunnel route. She'll just turn and grab and kill you every single time if you don't make a save and load it. That's why I'm making a save
Oh,
there.
that's wild.
Thanks,
Oh, fuck,
How
man.
can I do it?
The smell.
Nah, I've tested it, Sal's tested it, Zeke's tested it, everyone's tested it. If you don't make a save and load it in this area, you
What
will
the
just
fuck
die.
did he just say?
Apparently, Zarian got it to work like one time where he put the light in first before using the forklift key and he didn't die. But it's just very not reliable.
Oh, man. I planned on doing some gaming when I got home.
Using a
but-
bottle, yeah. She'll go to the bottle, and then but if you don't make a save, as soon as you walk up, she will turn and insta grab you instead of roaring at you.
That's so weird.
So surely now, because I saved, it'll work. I still get scared doing this, even though I know it works. When you make a save, I still get scared doing it.
Oh, that's right, because on normal, or standard, you can just, walk
Don't
past
grab
her,
me,
but I
buddy.
tried to do that on Insanity.
Just don't fucking
it
do
worked.
it. Thanks, pal. Yo, Porto, think of the prime, dude. Thank you, Porto. Enjoy the emotes and ads. Thanks, man.
Stay calm, Grace.
Fighter.
Which final
No, that's what I'm saying,
final
is
puzzle
you still die doing the-
solution,
Trying to do the plug first.
or final puzzle
Zarian got it to
percent?
work like one time where he didn't die, but
Processing.
it's very unreliable. Part can go so bad too. So yeah, this part can go off the rails really quickly. If you like fall behind on the cycle of shooting enemies, there's not much room for error on this part, like at all.
God. Fucking push him. Nah, that's too subtle. I'm a push. Oh, nice. Wondered
That was
if
really
they'd,
sketchy. I actually thought I was gonna die here, to be honest.
Save that
I got
for
like behind on
later.
the cycle, and it was so fucking scary. As soon as you get behind on cycle and like one guy starts fucking turboing at you, it's like so fucking scary.
Yeah, it looked scary when that one guy was coming after him.
All it takes is one zombie to just turbo at you from across the whole fucking room and die.
It's gotten me before.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God. Last one. Now to free Emily and get out of this place.
Whee!
See if the last guy will let us go.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
The last piece of shit that likes to fucking grab me sometimes.
Ugh.
He didn't grab me. Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Hold on tight. I'm scared. Why is it so loud? Oh, it's gonna be okay. Just don't let go.
I see, like,
Am I interested? I don't know. Are you interested?
crazy. Skips here.
Just spinning you down.
It's a question for you to answer.
Are you hurt?
It does, Hyperion, yep.
I'm okay.
Does the in-game timer pause when I pause the game? Asking
I
for the
am the
fourth
interest.
speedrun attempt. Wait, is that what he said?
Good,
I
Emily.
am the interest.
I'm
Oh, fourth speedrun challenge.
okay.
What do you mean by fourth speedrun
I
challenge?
am
Oh,
the
4
interest.
H. Never mind. I read that as TH. 4-hour speedrun challenge.
Holy moly. Yo, Marty, thank you for the 8 months, man. Thank you so much, Marty. And Son, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Son.
Oh, fuck.
I really appreciate that, dude. If you don't got a gifted sub from Son, make sure you thank them. Enjoy the emotes so much. Thank you, Son. And thank you, Marty. Thank you, guys.
God, my stomach is going fucking berserk. That's how my stomach feels right now, is the sound
Thank you,
on
guys.
the fucking screen.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
Oops.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yo, Valinas with the Prime as well. Thank you, Valinas.
We made it. We did it.
Thank you, man. Enjoy the emotes.
We're the
and vibes.
champs.
You alright?
Appreciate it, Valinas.
Emily?
I don't think so. I don't feel so good, Mrs.
It's just,
Ashcraft.
we need to keep moving. Oh my god.
No, Chris, thank you for the sub as well. And Scav, thank you for the prime. What a fucking shame. Thank you so
What?
much, guys.
Thank you for the prime. What
Enjoy
a
the emotes and
fucking
ads. I appreciate
shame.
it, guys. Thank you, thank you.
Just let it be in here.
24-hour stream confirmed? I don't know if that's what that means.
Who?
Not quite sure that's what that means.
It's just Max Fav. The fuck does Fav mean?
Brolic, thank you for the prime as well. Appreciate that, Brolic. Thank you, dude. Enjoy the emotes and ads. Thanks, Brolic.
Out of water? What the hell? Oh yeah, let's see
Actually,
how
picking up
this
that
part
herb in the
goes.
little Emily part where you carry Emily to the elevator.
I mean,
Slightly faster than picking up the herb after this scripted and grab that's
probably
like by the
just
window.
grab the pesticide sprayer
Very,
or
very slightly faster.
the antivirus extinguisher. Or I guess it would be the virus extinguisher, right? Xeno? Who's that? Oh. The fuck was that? Oh, hey, great. Was that intentional? Seemed like he knew it was gonna happen. And usually, when stuff like that happens and they weren't expecting it, they get really pissed.
I actually
Speedrunners,
got
I
an
mean.
autosave
So.
here, which is interesting. One of the few Grace autosaves that's not right at the beginning of the section.
Oh yeah, that was nice of them to do that, even in insanity mode. Oh, wow. That makes sense.
Any fallers? No falls? Oh, we got the stumble pass. Insane time save.
Huh. Of course, depending on how much she falls and where she falls, can save time too. It's crazy you just go third person for that part.
Why does this shit keep happening?
No, third person's only faster in a few scripted chase sequences.
Wait, I probably instead of just chatting should have put on fucking Resident Evil 9 Requiem, because it's pretty much this
Maybe
game.
Pigeon? I haven't really paid attention to that.
Let's do that real quick. Yeah, it's fucking matter anyway, dude. It didn't even change. Oh, there it goes. We're already halfway through the run.
Grace is still here. Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow. No. I've got it covered.
Oh, she's in a helicopter and she just got owned. I wonder if he even buys body armor this entire playthrough. I doubt it. Damn, look at this shit.
Next.
What in the fuck? He just knows where all the zombies are already. Oh my god.
Hit.
Hit.
Hey, I was trying to sleep. Now this shit is nuts.
Service.
Well, at least now I know for sure that you can't shoot the door for extra damage. Damn.
This section's kill base, funkiest.
Excuse me.
Just run on past him. What
Okay.
the fuck?
I don't know how that guy didn't hit me.
Nice. Get rid of the back one first. What? That was fucking cool. Damn, alright.
What?
Okay, what was that? Huh.
Time to clear up the rest.
Where are you?
Nice.
That was really bad. The fucking nade was too close because he fucking body blocked it and it blew up the barrel. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Well, I don't know what that affects, because that still seemed really good to me.
I lost 17, 16 seconds to that. Jesus, dude.
Oh. Well, I guess that's where he fucked it up and got, like, all discombobulated and
There's
shit.
gotta be a way to get to the surface.
No idea his.
How does this part go?
I just needed to throw the second hit to the left of his leg instead of like between his legs, and that would have been fine. I shouldn't have thrown it in the middle.
I'm sorry, I know it hurts.
Fuck. I'm tired.
I'm so sorry.
Every time I try to sleep early, it doesn't happen. Well, yesterday I woke up again. Well, I slept from like 1 to 5. It's already almost 5. Well, an hour and a half till 5. I'll try and sleep after this run. Alright, how's this go?
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the
Damn, cucumber.
Gotta put the power on. It's my only
Insufficient
chance.
investment in
job.
gas. Goes to this one first.
I'm not Bryce, but I think most of
What?
people are.
Oh. I guess he knew that was gonna happen.
I'm just full gambling.
Never mind, he's full gambling.
Two to go.
Gamba, gamba, gamba. Gamba, gamba, gamba.
Alright, how's this go? How do you get her to not instantly break through? He just like looked that way briefly.
Pretty sure she's so far back she's gonna do the circle here. Oh, she didn't.
Oh, she just stopped right there. Huh.
Maybe the circle's just random.
Why is it so stiff?
Oh, okay. You still have to. Yeah, I mean you have to, because I've tested that. I can't. I was just wondering
No,
if.
Alpha. She just wasn't. She won't grab you there if you're full health.
Power has been successfully.
Is it letting her come out of the room, Hayes? I know during the first crank, if you let her come out of the room in the center, she just doesn't spawn the second one.
I should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
I did it earlier on one of my runs because I accidentally stabbed at the lever and she came out of the room and then she didn't spawn. I think you can like time it by stabbing the lever.
Uh,
What
what the fuck?
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking room. Come on. Open.
Because Zeke said you can just run to the door here. Nice. Yeah, he can.
Finally.
Wait, what did he just do?
Come on. Open.
Because Zeke said you can just run to the door here.
Oh, you don't have to shoot her. Huh.
Nice. Yeah, he can.
Finally.
Okay. I shot the heart like 43 times, dude. I swear it's just like RNG or something. Whether it ends fast. Because I've had it end as soon as she starts screaming one time. And I saved like 3 seconds. But I don't understand why.
Oh yeah, get all that ammo.
It's like time stopped here.
Not for Umbrella. It could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Yeah, Casey. It's kind of silly.
Oh, I just realized you can see the damage. I mean, I know I pointed that out earlier, but you can see his Spider's life go down.
Sorry, Marco.
And I didn't realize. Or I didn't think to look, even though I pointed it out.
All right. Now what?
Oh, Prairie's coming to sit on my mouse pad.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. She went away. Can't pause though, haha. Holy fuck, these spiders this time. What the fuck?
I was wondering if it's supposed to happen or not. No. Sweet. Straight RNG.
Guess I gotta squash you.
Guess I gotta squash ya.
What? That didn't hurt him? Damn, that's what 700 a hit look like. Nice.
I think I know why it was missing the, I think I know why it was missing the barrel. That, when that shit was happening to me, I think I have to stand more in front of her so she doesn't like charge to my left. God, you move so fast in this section.
Is this?
Fuck. That FOV command is not real. I think it's 86.
They're all bodies.
I had a feeling this guy could hit
What?
you if you take too long here.
What hit
I keep
him?
forgetting to shoot this fucking box from down below like an idiot. I deserve to get fucking up there.
Mm.
Dumbass. Thanks, Joker.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
Lost 150 to lab. Yeah, I lost like a 152 or something to lab.
Just
Like a
158 to
low
lab.
150s something.
Yeah.
Part for the detonator somewhere.
Literally the last spot that I could die on Grace on the lab. I fucking died. That was so sad. But I think I figured it out.
Distributor.
No, hopefully this doesn't happen again.
I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
Another BSAA camp. It should have the signal receiver. Relays over there, huh?
Nice.
That should be a fun.
Yeah, thank you, Joker. It's crazy. Yeah, this run is way shorter than I originally thought it would be. Honestly, I thought this run was gonna be like 2.5 hours.
Wanna collect it now?
Okay. I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
I don't think so, Matt. There's a tool in the Discord to let you save, or to let you transfer save files between people. Did I keep forgetting to look at someone's VOD for the way to go left side here, or right side here, I mean? I keep fucking forgetting to look at it. I literally don't know the path. I would just take it, because apparently it's really free, but I actually, like, don't know the path, because I've never been over there.
Huh.
What's up, Dumbo? No, it is. I don't know if it matters, or if doing it the other way is better.
Man, I'm super tired. Like the fucking Gray segment was awesome to watch, but now I'm curious how it's gonna do. Well, we gotta watch the mortar part. I want
The
to.
fucking Prage part.
Oh yeah, this part
Where?
gave me some trouble on my first playthrough.
Fucking hate this part.
Huh. What the fuck? Does that manipulate it to where...
Maybe I still get this in time. Maybe.
I was wondering if there'd be a way to do that. Holy shit, dude.
Epic. I tried that once, Hayes, and the axe lady hit me because I don't think enemies with weapons care as much about the lookup. But I only tried it one time, so I mean, I'm just really unlucky.
See what he
'Cause
does
even with
first.
grabber enemies, sometimes you can get grabbed when you're looking up.
Apartments or gas station?
You're unlucky.
Send some footage your way, Sherry. Guy at the end. White suit.
What the hell?
Can you find anything on him?
Yeah, hold on. The database is coming up empty.
So there are ghosts involved with Elpis, too.
I'm gonna grab this because I healed quite a few times already.
Yes. You must be the town lumberjack.
Oh, you're alive. Bro, who are you, man? Okay. Just lose a million years of time.
Dude, that's my friend. Oh, he just runs through the fire.
Plus
Nice.
fucking 20. Because the enemies just fucked off. They just fucked off.
All right.
Yeah, Poodle, I said the same thing. It's like the first time in these games that they've made you like kill shit in a lot of areas.
Really? I just like killing shit, so I guess I never noticed. Oh yeah, it's the apartment time. See how this shit goes. Oh, where does it restart you from? Oh, why is that faster? Or maybe, oh, it stops him from shooting at him, maybe? Or it resets their position so they don't shoot at him when he comes up here?
I think that'd be
Or,
such a slow way to do it. To
wait,
like, if you
no,
did it to all of them, his.
it wouldn't
To be
be
honest,
shooting at him.
but
One of the parts should be just up here.
one of the parts should be just up here.
Yeah, no problem. It's just gonna be right up here. Oh wow, so he needs that. That's wild. Forget what's in there. Requiem. Nice. Yeah, he just makes a fucking mad dash to it. Holy shit, dude. He's just gonna grab it and get the fuck out of there. Yeah, it makes sense. No way. Where does it put you when you restart? Oh, right. I'm guessing it resets the enemy positions so they're not all on his ass. Okay. That's insane. What the fuck?
Found the signal receiver. Or at least what's left of it.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got.
I don't have any injectors right now, which I don't really like, but
Surveillance. Looks like my fan base is
oh well.
Well,
Some things never change.
Had the whole lot in this section.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm fucking
Contact you
tired,
soon.
Trend's looking promising, dude. It just doesn't matter until you're past labs.
dude.
This whole run is just playing to see how your labs goes.
That sucks. Oh, he said this part's not gonna be any more difficult either. I mean, imagine you just do what I did and run past and then shoot the thing. But shit, I didn't even think to just run past everything on the mortar part.
It's better with the charm dumplings.
Alright, I can use
Shaka
that.
bruh. Wow, you're too good at this game. You got a world record face. Yeah, I'm playing. It's me playing. Ignore the interface. And the chat on the left there. I put that there myself because to pretend like I have friends.
Actually better than the Requiem, yeah. So much better than the Requiem.
Man, you missed the cool stuff. Well, I think the cool stuff's at the beginning. You probably don't give a shit. But there was no one here when I got there, so I'll have to show you guys if there's anyone here. Just... Well, the whole fucking Medcare Grace section was really cool, but just the very first skip was fucking so badass. The chunk fight, dude, he just took the shotgun and...
times where I don't get a hard fall there, but I have not been able to, like, consistently get it.
blast him in the head the whole time. Yep. Just run on past.
Okay, let's find those detonation parts.
All done.
This is pushing it for me on the length for sure.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah, just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
I don't think it's going sub 140, no. Probably not ever unless glitches are found. It's too much scripted shit. Might be around like Voss length when it's optimized, maybe.
If you're wondering what Voss is, I believe he's referring to Village of Shadow. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm going to assume that is what he means when
Somewhere
he's saying
around an hour
Voss,
45.
which is the
Probably a
difficulty
little under an hour 45.
in Resident Evil 8. Village of Shadows, hardest difficulty in Resident Evil Village. Whee!
Now for the other side.
I should be able to grab the serve this time.
Well, I wanted
inventory popping
to
up, 'cause I used
watch
so
an
many heals.
Insanity speedrun, but last time I checked, there wasn't anything on YouTube. And then I opened YouTube when I got home, and it was like right there. So I was like, eh, fuck it. And yes, I am still a little obsessed with this game, but I don't need to keep playing it. Though I should be parsing Fear and Hunger while I'm watching this, but oh well. I got Hades 2 and Slay the Spire to play now.
Hopefully this thing still works.
Oh, whoa, Slay the Spire.
Look up.
And what does this do?
Now what?
You bastards better respect my looking up.
You'll have to take the next one.
Did they really just not attack you if you look up? Well, he's also walking it to the right. It's so weird, dude. Very powerful looking.
I feel like someone's gonna disrespect it and grab me.
Have you played Slay the Spire? It definitely looks like a game you would like. So Colin messaged me yesterday while I was at work and said, hey, I'm playing Slay the Spire too. And I was like, man, Slay the Spire, what a stupid name. I never play something that sounds that stupid. That's why I never played it for so long. And I used to hate card games, so if it said card game in it, I'd be like, no, that's fucking dumb. But then I tried out Heretic's Fork, which is like a deck builder kind type game. Turns out I do have the right amount of autism to enjoy deck builders quite a bit. And Slay the Spire was on sale. The first one was on sale, I guess, because the
What the F
second
can I look up?
one's alpha came out. So Slay the Spire was on sale for $7 on Steam. So I just figured, well, $7, and I can refund it if I hate it. Did one
That took longer than planned. Luckily, I
try
took a
last
break.
night,
Should make up for lost time.
or yesterday morning, actually.
Delete it. It's 15 miles.
I was
It's
like,
pretty
alright, this
fucking
is a
hard.
pretty cool ass
Apparently,
game.
someone tried it with a macro haze, and even with a macro, you don't hit it every time. It's more of like a timing thing, but obviously you can't time it because it's specifics. So it's like it's kind of just RNG, to be honest.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads?
At least you
It
can
seemed like
retry
there
it
was
over
a
and over.
decent
Each
amount
retry
of
is
exhaust
quite a bit of
options,
time.
but I'm a Greed Lord, so I didn't want to exhaust my card. Oh, wait, exhaust is just for that round, though. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't see very many destroy options. Only if you go to, like, a question mark or something. Oh, yeah, sweet. Well, they just dropped the second one. Well, I guess it's just alpha, so it's not going to be on console yet.
Pups could use more training.
Such a waste, dude. I forgot how much these. Well, actually, these things are called. They're not called the Cerberus, so maybe I'm thinking of something else. But I assume these were like the Cerberus ones that I mentioned in the document that names the price. I think these were like 14 million a pop or something. I don't know. I'd have to look at them again, but.
Good question, Gunny Crib.
Oh yeah, the merchant. I think I forget what, but one of the question marks I found gave me an option. I think it was like a witch or something. I don't remember.
So much for the directory.
Why does it say Jack? Oh, never mind, never mind. The library Jack. I was like, what? I don't remember fighting Jack on insanity mode. Jack Baker is back, baby. Jack is back!
Good run, Cucumber.
Ken, seriously,
I love the
I
orphanage.
don't give up that easy.
I want to see how they do the orphanage. I am super curious as to how.
Nah, Zumi, they don't. I think that on this difficulty they put you to 1 HP, but it doesn't really make sense. Like with physics.
Not to
Brutal.
live for fun. Brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. Oh, yeah. Well, I'd like to play it a bit more, but let's see. I need to do Fear and Hunger 2 some more. I need to go back to Ninja
Sure,
Gaiden
fair
4.
enough.
I need to plat Crizzle. And I do not know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Wanted to play some more Hades 2 when I got home from work, but I wanted to watch this.
Can't believe it's still standing.
See how this next boss. Well, yeah, I want to see how the orphanage goes first.
That's what I'm saying, Kissy.
Damn, he's ahead by 2 minutes.
You need to understand.
I mean, damn, I'm ahead by 2 minutes.
Epic orphanage time.
Alright, let's see how this goes. What if we just run past him and not hide under the bed?
Stay away. Stay away.
Nah, you still gotta hide under the bed.
What was that?
Better hide, they're gonna get me.
Oh my god, hide!
Oh no. I'll be right back.
Perfect time to go pee. Or get some Wawa. Oh yeah, we can just, there we go. Seriously, this part is the absolute worst. Why is it so long, Lamau? LMAO.
I barely made it back in time. Scary.
Look up!
With pissy hands, I washed my hands. That's why I barely made it back in time. Just for you guys.
Alright, what does he do here? I guess you still have to hide here. Well, yeah, that makes sense. But I want to know what happens after this. AFK again. Gotta piss again. Bro, even speedruns toilet
I
breaks.
gotta fix my golds here.
Why they sound like Beavis and Butthead?
If that
Alright.
was a real thing, that
Alright. Here's where I don't know what to do. Okay, I guess there's no way to run past them.
no entry key.
Oh,
It's gonna be the board category, so.
okay, so you just run back
I
there
don't really
and
see
do
a reason to
that?
full game.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Salad was saying someone had a dumb name. That's what someone said in response. So Zeke pinned it.
I don't think you guys saw, but right here, she got me once, but I think it's because I wasn't quick enough. Or I had to like cry. Is she crouching? I think I was like running toward it, so she like heard my footsteps or something and caught me before I could get down.
Yo, what's happening? Thank you for the sub, man.
What's that?
Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotional ads.
So there
Just be a bad dream.
Thanks happening.
wasn't any super fast, except I didn't know what to do on the part where
Why did they?
they're in the way, so you just had to run back and then turn around.
Focus.
I
Still
doubt there's
going.
any faster strats here either.
Yo, Melonhead, thank you for the prime, man. Appreciate that, Melonhead. Enjoy the emotional ads. Thank you, dude. Tiger Mafia Super Kika.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks, Melonhead.
Keep up the runs, you're very good. Very smooth, Leon. Try using knives next time, you stupid bitch.
Marty, thank you for the gift sub, man. Appreciate that, Marty. Thank you, dude. Enjoy the badge if you didn't have it.
I need to get that badge.
Welcome back, Pencil.
What's wrong with what is this place?
You'd think she'd put a little fucking pep in her step with the current situation.
Well, you best think again. Alright, well. Let's see how this fight goes.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm zooming now in the end.
Oh.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Man, I dreaded doing that section just to every playthrough I needed to do the platinum. Imagine being a speedrunner. And he said most of these runs are just, you know, getting to the labs, and then hopefully the labs don't kill your fucking run. So, you gotta go through that.
Yeah, but so I know that game was like
Well, you gotta go through the entire game before you get to the labs.
semi-popular student, like a little bit.
Oh, fuck. Every time he yawns, I yawn. Fucker.
What is Ark?
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
Ah, good night, sir. Okay, I still need to check out Arknight's Endwalker, or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, actually, you know what I need to do tomorrow is fucking cat. I gotta parse normals some more.
It hasn't changed.
I should have crafted before I came here.
Does it matter? Oh yeah, look at them stacked hand grenades. Those have got to be. Actually, wait, we can see how strong they are. Does he already have the Tyrant's? Oh yeah, because he was chasing him. So does that say 25,000 HP? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's see how much the stack does. Oh, he's not gonna do it yet. Oh. What the fuck? That's genius. I mean, he will eventually smack the car out of the way. Or just do that. He's already done fucking 10,000. Oh, oh,
Excuse me?
holy shit, okay, that's funny, because even he didn't expect that. Nice. Well, he's not even gonna use the stacks on him. Oh, he probably saved those for the fucking elite bastards and commander. Nice. Okay, just fucking easy.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Made it.
One of those spots fucked up.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground. After this.
Man, this run's gonna die, dude. I have no fucking heals now.
Nope. Because we already know it's
I don't
on
know what
YouTube.
the fuck that was.
And it says world record.
Maybe one of these spiders will drop an herb because I'm low and I have no heals.
Be confident, we believe.
They can drop green
Wow.
green mixes? What the fuck?
He said that and then he got a
That's so
GG.
random and weird.
An actual
What?
GG. They gave him a GG. Those little baby
That is
spiders
so
gave him a world
odd.
record. Oh yeah, my brother showed me a video today of the you know, the big spider. Someone modded that to be Thomas the Tank Engine. And the little spiders were little Thomas Tank Engines. So fucking funny. I love how people always mod
Pity
stuff
drop,
into
I
Thomas the
guess.
Tank Engine as soon as they can. That's like the funniest fucking shit. I'll actually... Well, shit, no, I can't. It might be on YouTube.
I'm gonna grab this because I have like no shotgun ammo this time.
BSAA left something behind.
I might take the time loss to stop at this box and buy green herbs because
It just keeps
you have to eat some plant hits here and I don't want to fucking die.
You mean the time lost to get world record?
It's a pretty big time loss to, to stop at this box because it doesn't let you use it for a few
finally
seconds.
reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
But I don't really want to die. Oh, an injector. Never mind.
Nice. Never mind, he doesn't make stop because he got a. Oh my god.
Holy shit, they're beating my ass.
Is
this
that
time.
really a time save?
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I forgot the gunners are on insanity. Nice. Just duck and avoid the bullets. Let's see how this shit goes.
Just so you know, I've killed every planet on the
Man, this dude is slick.
House champ.
I like how he has 1 HP when you have to blow his ass up.
This must be it.
Alright, elite group. What do we do about these fucks? Da 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 da.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Alright, hang on. I looked away. Oh, never mind. Okay. That's exactly what I did. Okay, but what about this part? Oh! I didn't think to throw another one. That looked so fucking funny. Oh shit. Holy shit. And now he's got the 2 grenades left for Commander, which
I'm gonna
is
go here and grab
all
the
you're
seal
gonna
a
need.
little bit of time, but it's fine.
That's why this takes so long. Oh, but you need to buy. Wait, he just upgraded his damage. He's not gonna use the grenades on him?
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about
How did he do that? What?
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
What the fuck? Well, I don't know what he did or how he did that.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Hold on, let's watch that again. So, when did he change? Oh, he changed to the third person at some point. I wasn't looking. Oh, he does it right here. But then, like, I still don't understand what changing to third person, how does that get him that fucking attack? That's like a sneak attack. Maybe it's based on their frames per second. So maybe if you have high frames per second. But he didn't change it, so maybe he's playing on 120 the whole playthrough.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
Do you want another rewind? Actually, yeah, let's... Well, let's go look. Okay, yeah, he just changes it to third person. He doesn't change the frames per second, but... Does it show his FPS here? No. So we'll watch it in full. What did he do there? So he's reloading. He's doing something with the Requiem. Wait, what did he select there? It's out of scope. Oh, he's either turning it on or taking it off. I don't know if he... Well, obviously that does something, but I don't know what... if that messes up the frames or... And then he hit restart right there. And then here he has the sneak attack on him.
Such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were smart.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a tutorial. Well, no. I don't know how these fuckers come up with this shit this quick, dude. The game's a week old.
One tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
Okay, yeah, look at the comment on the left there. What the fuck just happened?
Let's see if the labs let me go.
So that's not Hunk. In the speedrun, he wouldn't die so easily like that. It's Honk.
Once I go down, there's no getting
More
back.
accurate Leon again.
How are we feeling, laboratories?
Yeah, what the fuck? Um, it is cool to see a few things like that. That's not as much as I expected, but it's still early. But still, that's fucking awesome. This fucker says, it's so funny how many people get surprised seeing that for the first time. Well, everybody probably gets surprised seeing that for the first time. I mean, what kind of sociopath is gonna be like, huh, alright then.
Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Well, that certainly was a strategy.
Can't see.
Moving on. You have to use the item box, reload save before a fight. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Now, how did somebody come up with that shit? Damn, I kind of want to try it. Oh, so it's a bug?
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, it's a glitch. Oh, damn. The spices must flow. Damn, well, they're gonna fix that glitch.
All right, Leon. Be careful.
And RE4 make had a huge skip that they fucking patched out. Actually, there were a couple of them. It was the same strat at like a couple different parts. But you would do some really weird jank shit and just clip through a door, skipping like half the fucking castle the first time. God damn. Is that intentional? I'm gonna go with a yes.
Coming up.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah. Oh no.
One acid bottle to rule them all. What the fuck? Use it on that guy? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm surprised the liquors like suck in this. Even in Insanity, like they stop to screech, so you can just run past them.
Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
See, it's just fucking.
Hey, what was that sound? Brr.
Even though I can't see, I guess I'll yell so I can't hear the thing I'm yelling about. he did say labs could go terribly wrong. This might be harder to just
Gamba,
run
gamba,
past.
gamba, 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 gamba.
Must be the room. I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Well, he's yelling Gamba, so I guess he's just getting lucky. Okay, that was fucking badass. That wasn't luck. That was unluck. That was very well. It was lucky that because his axe almost broke. Actually, unless that was all calculated. Didn't say anything about that. So I guess that's just nice. That 1 HP axe saves the run. Oh, okay. Maybe he's just too damn tired to bitch. Spicee is literally John Capcom himself.
In effect, override authorization required.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
he did the fucking
What?
instant double swipe.
Oh my
Man.
god, that's insane. Oh, he got him with a double slash. Fucking
Security threat
killed
detected.
him with a double slash.
Elevator shutdown. In effect, override key authorization required.
Why are
God.
you getting memed here, dude? This room is consistent in practice.
Warning, autopilot compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Aerosol monitor warning. Pod lockdown available.
Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Almost there, Sherry.
Destroy Elpis percent. Yeah, right. Just fucking throw away the run at destroying Elpis.
Not done yet.
Lisa, what is this? We can watch that after this, because this is almost over. But I gotta show you guys the beginning strat first, because I think it's so fucking cool.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Leon High.
Oh, Leon! Leon.
Release Elpis.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope.
And you're
A
forced to hear
blind
that.
hope.
One of the speculations is for DLC was playing as Alyssa.
This is it.
That'd be kind of cool. Alyssa. I mean, this game is so good and it's too short. They need to drop a lot of DLC with it. Not just fucking one. Oh, we need like good DLC. Resident Evil games fucking either don't get enough DLC or they don't get good ones. Or like RE2 Make didn't get enough or very good ones. Like they were kind of cool, but but they were free. That's why you didn't get shit. And like Village and RE4 Make, we only got one, which were great, but then they're done. What the fuck?
Oh no, I don't think he's gonna pull out the rocket launcher. Again.
Well, is the rocket launcher strat consistent? Because if I didn't get lucky my very first playthrough and see it, I would have never known he even used the fucking rocket launcher. Oh,
Just drop
there it is.
Thank you.
What? That works? Holy
Fucking
shit!
Nice.
What the fuck? You can parry that? Leon is so fucking OP, what? I would have never thought you could just fucking parry that big ass thing. What the fuck, dude?
I'll retime it afterwards. It's fine. I'll add whatever time I need to after. It's not quite sub 150, but
It's never good enough, dude.
GG's.
Another
Oh, wait, I
world
had, like,
record.
30 seconds or something.
It's
The
not
timer
sub
stopped early,
150.
but
150 20 150.00.22.
GG's.
Oh, he said you have to have 30 seconds. So 150 30.22.
Okay, sub 150 is just like if you don't die, basically.
Alright, but
So
like
this is like a 151.05 if the timer didn't stop prematurely.
that was a nice lucky click.
That is the. Oh, nasty.
As well, Spencer's story. Conspiracy
Bro,
theorists
just show us the fucking grade.
True. Well, it should, anyways, in theory. Yeah,
Holy
it's much bigger
fuck.
because it counts the intro time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. I don't know if they modded the intro skip. Alright, watch this shit.
Finally got it, but I may have lost
Wow,
views off
that
early.
was
Okay.
way...
The rest of the game is a lot more chill, if that makes you feel any better.
Can you fucking
Calling
click
us with my
shit?
jersey.
Perfect. Okay. So So right here, you know how you're supposed to push the cart and then climb up and get the screwdriver? Watch what this
Why do you
fuck
think I'm on?
does.
Why do you think I'm still on despite falling asleep in my jersey?
She just like fucking slaps it to him. I guess you can make her run in there and just charge into it. It's fucking awesome. Alright, Lisa, what did you link? Show up and you don't even say shit, you just fucking show up and link something. Saving the girl again.
Finally, I can enjoy my days. I've retired from killing zombies.
Skip apps.
Good evening. I'm a government agent. You have orders from Mr. President. Save the girl. Wake up.
How many girls have I saved already? I'm retired.
Hello?
Grace, kill your mother now.
Who are you? What do you mean?
Don't you recognize my voice? I specialize in rescuing useless girls who can't even cook to save themselves, with instincts like a dodo bird. Grace, look at your mother. She's a monster.
A monster? She looks fine.
You don't understand. Look carefully.
By the way, we're waiting for DoorDash. My mom is hungry. We are hungry.
Grace, listen. Don't become Ashley 2.0 in my life. Now, look at the wall. She's turning into a monster.
I think she is doing her Friday yoga, as she always does.
That's not yoga. That's a virus. Just kill her already so I don't have to come running to save you again. Babysitting women who are nothing but dead weight and hearing, "Help me, Leon," screamed every 5 seconds. Zombies everywhere, and somehow this turns into a rom-com. Are you kidding me? Then the fans start matchmaking me like it's a dating sim. Leon belongs with her. No, Leon belongs with that one. Bro, I'm shooting walking toilets, solving dumb puzzles that make me look stupid, mysterious women popping in and out like sketchy ads, and now what? Your mom is the final boss? I know the storyline. Don't act surprised. Grace, kill your mother now.
I'm sorry, I think you've got the wrong person. See ya.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just random scammers as usual. Mom, wait a second. I need to go to the bathroom.
Go. It's time to go. There's no time left.
Wait a second. I will call the president.
Hey, hello?
Mr. President, this is Leon. Send the nukes now.
Hey, Leon. Leon? Hello? Did he say nudes or something?
Don't worry, sir. This mission will be over in seconds. Let the nukes handle it. Wait.
What is that?
When did this come out? 6 days ago. God, I hate that fucking animation style though. Well, I guess we're done here. Anything else you guys want to watch? While we're at it? What is this? Oh. Yeah, I never closed this. You guys want to watch 4.5 hours of Kit Boga? You can see my algorithm. Actually, I haven't even heard of most of these people. I don't watch Turned. I do watch WestJet. I don't watch Red Alert, but it has Pirate Software. Used to watch all the Lord of the Ring movies. Oh, did you just wake up? All right, let's get started. No, I can't. I'll get banned. Can only watch YouTube. 100 hidden Easter eggs that you might have missed. 100 of them? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's watch this till I get bored.
With Resident Evil Requiem being one of the biggest fan service games of the entire series, thanks to the mini callbacks
Alright,
and
I'm already
boss
bored.
fights, returning locations, and fan favorite characters, clearly it
That
should
would
be
be a
no
Discord
surprise that the
special.
game is also full of
Not for
fantastic
Lisa,
Easter
because
eggs
she doesn't
and
have
hidden details to
Discord.
remind us of how incredible this series truly is. So after spending hours and hours looking at every single detail in RE9, I'm here to give you guys as many Easter eggs and hidden information about the franchise's past scattered throughout Rhodes Hill and Raccoon City in Resident Evil Requiem. Before that though, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, and also subscribe for future content on Resident Evil 9 and other survival horror games. Finally, this video will feature spoilers, so I highly recommend coming back here after you've completed the game at least once. But with that out of the way, my name is Remember Nerdspace Games, and here are 100 hidden Easter eggs in Resident Evil Requiem. Let's get it. Number 1, Grill 14. Fans of the original Resident Evil 3 will know that there's a restaurant that you can visit as Jill called Grill 13. I guess this is the new location after, well, you know.
That's kind of funny. Oh, nice.
Number 2, Mr. X in Ridgewood. There's a few suspicious looking characters in the opening sequence in Ridgewood that appear to hint towards different characters within Resident Evil's past. The first one is this man right here who appears to be dressed exactly like Mr. X. But he's actually not the only one in this scene.
Is that
Number 3,
actually?
Ethan Winters Easter egg. Not long after we take control of Grace, we eventually walk by another Ridgewood
I didn't notice.
citizen, and this time he appears to be dressed just like Ethan Winters, protagonist of Resident Evil 7 and Village. Not only does he have the same jacket and jeans as Ethan does, but he even has a similar long sleeve sweater.
Yeah, but it looks nothing like him.
The only difference is the white undershirt. Number 4, Dovey Beer. On the note of Resident Evil 7 Easter eggs, there's another one that you...
Also, I don't know if you guys watched right when I started, but I also made that. Hold on, I got the video somewhere, right? Your channel, shorts. How are my shorts doing? Oh, look at this one.
Dang,
of course it, actually wait, look at my TikTok. Where is it? Yeah, this one.
Dang, look at her though.
This one has 17 likes.
Way better.
Of course it does.
The PlayStation.
That may not sound like a lot, but that's like a fuck ton from me. Let's look at all my other videos. 2, 1, 1.
Severed hand.
Oh, this one has 12. Well, that defeats my theory because I just thought that one had my most amount of likes.
Look like Mega Man Wily's skull.
Because it had Rebecca on it and it's Hot Woman. This has a fucking severed arm and it's got 12. Anyways, what was I trying to see? Oh yeah, well, I was on TikTok scrolling down. It's like my first video. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, I'm sure Jay's bar got fucking. Oh, dude, that's Mr. X. That was Mr. X. Oh. Never mind. Just some dumb old fuck.
Oh wait, which one's the one with the fucking...
Dang. Severed.
Oh wait, that's right, it's way down here. I remember which video it is now. This one. Look at this comment, Lisa. Is that your real voice? It's so funny to me. I don't know why it's so fucking funny to me, but it is. I said, yeah.
Dumbass.
Check out all my other videos and you'll see. Thanks. Alright, back to Easter eggs.
You can find inside of the store windows of Rinwood. Dovey Beer might sound vaguely familiar, especially to fans of recent entries to the Resident Evil series. That's because the Baker Estate in Resident Evil 7 is actually located in the fictional town of Dovey, which is located in Louisiana. Since RE7, Dovey Beer has appeared in other games as well, including Resident Evil 2 Remake. Number 5, Crows in Opening Sequence. A staple of recent Resident Evil games is the fact that you always find yourself coming across crows that fly away from
Can't
the
believe
scene as you
birds!
first
Or
take
it's an
control of the
Easter
game's
egg.
protagonist.
Arson
Evil
Easter.
7 outside of the Baker Estate, Resident Evil 4 Remake before you encounter your first Ganado, and now RE9 as
Yeah,
your
but
first
they're
Rinwood
everywhere
Hotel as
in
Grace. Number 6,
4
M.
to shoot.
Warren. At the start of the game, there's a file going over 4 previous victims that Grace is investigating when she
Oh,
hits
hey,
the
I didn't
Rinwood
even
Hotel.
catch
There's
that.
actually 2 Easter eggs in this one file.
That's
The
awesome.
first is M. Warren. This name might sound familiar to you if you know anything about the lore of Resident Evil 2, but the mayor of Raccoon City during the outbreak was Michael Warren. Clearly, the M. Warren reference here in this document is him. Side note, he's also the father of Catherine Warren, the woman that Irons killed and has on his table in the orphanage. Number 7, E. Wilkins. The other Easter egg in this file is E. Wilkins. Since we know that all the victims are survivors of Raccoon City, the first name that comes to mind with this name is Mark Wilkins. He's one of the survivors of the Outbreak games. Obviously, his name doesn't start with the
Mark.
letter E though, but there's another key detail that we know
I
about
just
Mark.
saw that.
He has a son that we don't know the name of, so potentially E. Wilkins could be the son of Mark Wilkins.
Oh,
Age-wise,
no.
it does line up. Mark was around 52 years old in the Outbreak game, so 28 years later, based on his age, he could definitely have a son that would be about 51 at this point. Number 8, Alyssa Ashcroft's outfit. Speaking of the Outbreak games, Alyssa's outfit is heavily inspired by her look in the Outbreak games. From the red and white colors to the design itself, it all looks extremely similar despite the events of this game
No,
taking
it
place
doesn't.
decades after the events of the Outbreak games. Number 9, like mother, like daughter.
No, it
Alyssa's
fucking
clothes
doesn't.
gave colors to the Outbreak games. Alyssa's outfit is heavily inspired.
She's wearing fucking jeans and a red coat and a white under. Well, okay, I guess the white undershirt. That's just like a fucking stretch. No, that's not even a white undershirt. It's a black fucking undershirt. Excuse me?
Speaking of the Outbreak games,
It's not even clothes. Whatever.
Alyssa's clothes are not the only Easter egg she has in Requiem that reminds us of her role
Yeah,
in the
it's like
games.
she wore red
There's actually a trophy that you can get by unlocking
in
all the locked drawers in
Outbreak,
Resident
and she
Evil
wore
Requiem.
red
Doing
in
so will
this
nail you
one.
the like mother, like
It's
daughter
not the
trophy.
fucking
Why is
same.
this trophy an Easter
Now
egg?
that's an Easter
Well, the
egg
Outbreak survivors
because
each had their own
right
unique
there.
skill in the game, and Alyssa's, as I'm sure you've guessed by now, was lockpicking. She was the master of unlocking, if you will. Number 10, MO disc. The key item that
I was
Grace finds
actually
inside of her mother's hidden folder
Alyssa
is
main
an
for a
MO
little
disc.
bit on
Interesting throwback here,
Outbreak
considering the fact that
because I
Resident
liked
Evil
being
1
able to get
featured
through
multiple
doors
MO discs
and
that were used to rescue Jill or Chris,
all
and
the
RE2
things
featured
really
one that
quick.
granted
It
access
was
to
fucking
the
fun.
final boss of the game. Both of these were used late in the game in Resident Evil.
Otherwise, you
Requiem
had to
did the same
break
thing
down
as Grace was
doors,
finally
and
able
it
to
was
observe the
really
files on her
stupid on
mother's
harder
MO disc at the
difficulties
end of the
because
game
you just
just
have
before the final boss fight.
all
This
4
is probably
people
more of an
shoulder
Easter egg
tackling the
specifically to
doors.
Resident Evil 2, since both this and the one in RE2 OG were used just before the final boss
Wait, let me
fights
see
of
if
the
I can.
respective games.
Let me see if I can
Number 11,
find.
Leon's license plate. Leon's
Oh, this
license
is the one I
plate is
mentioned
an Easter
earlier.
egg that we all recognized prior to the release of the game as the red ND-9642. Obviously, we still haven't been able to figure out what the ND stood for, but 9642
Oh.
is actually an Easter egg that represents every single game that Leon appeared in as
But
one of the
that's
main
what I
protagonists
wanted
of
to
the game.
know is what the
Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4,
ND
Resident
stood
Evil
for.
6, and Resident Evil Requiem, aka RE9.
Oh, nice dick. Duh. That one's obvious. Nice dick, Leon. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, see if we can get a video of fucking residents outbreak breaking down a door. Maybe, I don't know if that's gonna come up. How hard can it be to break down a door? Oh, perfect. Here we go.
Not a good situation. Thank you. Yeah. This is not a good situation.
This game's revolutionary, okay? This game is fucking amazing. That's what I said earlier. Indy never died. teach these fuckers a lesson.
Come on! This is not a good situation.
Why is it making that sound?
That's right.
Yes.
Oh, I think that's the sound of Jim when he swings, yeah.
344,000 concurrent players.
Resident Evil had
in a
one
single-player
problem.
horror
Requiem
game.
fixed it.
That's more than every
Are we
Resident
watching
Evil
that?
game put
Do you want to
together.
know what was
Resident
fixed?
Evil Requiem just shattered every record the franchise has set in
What was the
30
problem?
years.
What did
The highest
Requiem
user
fix?
score Metacritic has ever recorded, and it's already the best reviewed new Resident Evil in over 2 decades. Here's why. Capcom did something that shouldn't work. They put 2 completely different games inside one box. A survival horror game where you're helpless, and an action game where you're unstoppable. Same world. Same
Okay, but
zombies,
like when I
2
played
totally
it,
different experiences of them.
I was
And it's not
helpless
just working.
in the action
It might have
part,
solved
and
the
I wasn't
design problem the
unstoppable
franchise
in the
has been
helpless
fighting for
part, but
30
I was more
years.
helpless in the
Resident Evil has
unstoppable
always been
part.
at war with itself.
Fucking got my
Horror
ass kicked
or
all the
action.
time as Leon.
Every game since 2005 has leaned one direction and paid for it. Resident Evil 4 went action and became the best game in the series.
Yeah, that
Resident
sounded
Evil
like it
5
really
went
paid
more
for it.
action. Resident Evil 6 went all in on action.
And
with
paid
4
for it.
campaigns,
Resident
quick
Evil
time
4 went
events
all
everywhere,
action and paid
and
for
critics
it.
calling it Call of Duty with zombies. 74 on Metacritic.
By being the best game ever
the lowest
made,
in
ever.
franchise history.
Doesn't
Then
sound
Resident
like
Evil
they
7 swung all the
made a
way back
mistake
to
there.
horror. First person, one location, maximum fear. It scored an 86, sold 16 million copies, and started a comeback streak that hasn't stopped. Resident
Damn.
Evil 2 Remake, 91. Resident Evil 4 Remake, 93. 8 consecutive years of record profits. But even in that comeback, the problem was still there. Horror fans loved 7, but missed the action of 4. Action fans loved the remakes, but missed the terror of 7. Every game picked a side. Every time, someone was disappointed. Requiem asked a different question. What if you just didn't pick? Development started around 2019, and for the first 2 years it was a completely different
Damn.
game. An open-world online multiplayer Resident Evil. Leaked pre-alpha footage showed co-op mechanics.
Okay, I'm glad they scrapped the fucking
character.
online
Director
concept.
Koshi Nakanishi, the same person
Like,
who saved
just
the
make
franchise
that a
with
fucking
Resident Evil 7,
offside game.
looked at what they were building and scrapped it. 3 years of work.
Thank you, Koshi.
Gone. He said, you might have heard some of the rumors, things like an online Resident Evil or an open world Resident Evil, which we spent some time experimenting with. But in the end, although we had some interesting concepts, we realized that it wasn't what fans wanted to see
but
or play.
not in a fucking main
So
line.
we went back to the drawing board and created what led to Resident Evil Requiem. What replaced it was the gamble. 2 protagonists, 2 gameplay styles, 1 world. Grace Ashcroft in first-person survival horror. Leon Kennedy in third-person action.
His skill
Producer
is
Masato
huge.
Kumazawa
Fuck you.
didn't sugarcoat it. It's essentially like developing 2 separate games in parallel. Now, Capcom tried this before. Resident Evil 6 had multiple characters with different tones.
They didn't.
It was a disaster because the gameplay
Those weren't 2
never
different
actually felt
games.
different.
Yeah, exactly.
Same controls, same systems, different cutscenes. Requiem doesn't half commit. These 2 halves are fundamentally different games, and that's why it works. Let's talk about Grace first, because what Capcom did with her sections is genuinely remarkable. Grace Ashcroft is the least physically capable protagonist Resident Evil has ever had. She's not a soldier, not a cop, not a trained operative.
Never mind.
She's an FBI analyst, 2 guns, limited ammo, no combat training. Nakanishi designed her this way on purpose. He called her the biggest scaredy cat in Resident Evil history. And here's the design insight that makes it click. When you play as Grace, you think the way she thinks. You plan routes, you count bullets, you weigh whether to sneak past or risk a fight. Her minute-to-minute gameplay is her analysing each step, figuring out how to survive. That's exactly how we play survival horror games. The character and the player are in the same headspace for the first time in the franchise's history. But what really elevates her
I'd rather
sections
spend 80
is the
bucks on a
sound
co-op
design.
game than this
Grace
6
doesn't just
hour
see
average
horror,
game.
you hear her experience it. Her breathing shifts when danger is close.
Well,
She gasps when something startles her. She tries to stay quiet but can't fully control her fear.
well, that's what I'm
It is
saying. They
genuinely
still need to
unsettling.
make like an
Not jump
online,
scare unsettling.
like
The
modern
slow,
Outbreak
creeping kind
take
that gets under your skin.
where you do
And the
level
music
up.
knows
You
when
have
to
different
shut up.
classes, you have
In
different
Grace's
characters,
sections, there's often
then you
nothing.
level up those
Just
classes to where
footsteps.
you have reason to
Just
play it
breathing.
a fuck ton.
Then the score starts
And
creeping
done
in
right.
so gradually
Like
that you don't notice until you realize
the one RE3 remake came with had a really fucking good idea, but they
up on you like an enemy.
didn't commit to
Capcom
it at
weaponized
all.
silence itself.
So they
And the
half-assed
enemies
it.
themselves.
And the fact
This
that
is
it was
where Requiem
PvP
does something
co-op
I've
was
never
kind of
seen before.
annoying.
Every zombie in Grace's sections has a personality, not just an attack pattern, a personality.
Yeah, that's
There's a
what I
butcher
thought
who
was fucking
patrols with
cool.
his cleavers, a singer whose haunting melody echoes through
A
hallways
singer
before
who's
her
horny.
ear-piercing
I don't
shriek
fucking
stuns
care
you.
about this video anymore. Let's go watch more Easter eggs.
Number 12, Leon's watching gun. There's a lot of speculation as
I
to
don't
who
know
Leon
anything
is
about
married
this.
to, thanks to the end scene where we see him putting on a wedding ring, and the concept art even confirms that it's on his wedding finger.
I didn't even
However, this next
realize
Easter egg might actually hint towards who the wife actually
or notice
is.
that.
If you look at Leon's gun, the Requiem, and his watch, both of these items feature a fallen angel motif. This symbol should feel very familiar, as there's a character in the series that's famous for wearing this symbol on her in Resident Evil 2 Remake. I'm of course referring to Claire Redfield. She wears a necklace that's shaped like an angel's wing, and she also has her Made in Heaven jacket that features angel wings on it. Perhaps these are Easter eggs to Claire, since she didn't cameo in the game like we all
So
wanted
people
her to, or perhaps
think
this
that
is Capcom
he's
telling us who Leon is married to.
married
Who knows?
to
Number 13,
Claire
Shadow
Redfield?
Ghost book. The first time we take control of Grace,
That'd be
and Rose Hill,
cool.
we find ourselves running away from the girl stalker enemy. In one of the rooms, we can find a book titled Shadow Ghost. Considering the amount of Resident Evil Village Easter eggs that are in this game, more on those later by the way, obviously there's a good chance that this book is an Easter egg to the book that Mia, aka Mother Miranda, reads to Rose at the start of the game titled Village of Shadows. Both do have the word shadow in the name after all. Number 14, Village of Shadows, the book. Okay, so in a different Easter egg than the one I just talked about, we actually get the Village of Shadows book in Resident Evil Requiem. When we first find Emily, she's reading a book in her cell that's in Braille.
Yeah.
Now, Eagle Eye fans have been able to translate a page from said book, and actually it
Oh,
translates
wow.
to one of the pages seen in the Village of Shadows book. So yeah, not only is there a nod to this book
What?
with the
They're
Shadow
making
Ghost
Emily
book, but Emily
read
herself
the
is
creepy
reading
Village of
as
Shadows?
well. Number 15, door animation Easter egg. While Leon waits for Gideon to meet with him in the waiting area, we get a small nod to the original game as we see the camera slowly
Yeah, but
approach
Ada
the
doesn't
double
like to
doors
be
it
tied
did in
down,
the original
unless it's like a
Resident Evil,
sex
with the
thing.
front doors
She
of
would
the
never get
Spencer
married.
mansion. Number 16, Vernico. Shout out to the iconic Susie Spear Hunter for this next Easter egg, as I literally just saw her post on Twitter moments after I finished editing this video.
She's so
but I just
busy.
had to make room for this one when I noticed her
There's no
body.
way she
Anyway,
would
in the
marry
bar section
Leon.
of Rhodes Hill, you can actually find a bottle that reads
But then
Vernico.
again, people
Now,
change
this
when
word
they get
straight up
older.
doesn't seem like
And this
much,
is
and it just seems like
fucking
a made-up
20
word, as
years
it doesn't mean
since
anything
4.
in any language. However, if you move two
22
letters in the
years,
word,
actually.
A to the end of the word, and O in between the R and the N, and guess what you get? Veronica. Could be a strange coincidence, but it's also worth noting that
Hold
the
on,
next
I need to
room
hear that
moves
again, because
two
that sounded
letters in the-
really
until you find
stupid.
a- just had to make room for this one when I noticed her.
Bar Lounge in Rose Hill, there's a suspicious bottle, Avernico. If you unscramble this word, it spells out Veronica. I wonder what's next for Resident Evil. Oh, I see. Never mind. That they are just different
Anyway,
letters.
in the bar section
I
of
thought
Rose
he
Hill, you
added
can actually
shit.
find a bottle that reads Avernico. Now, this word straight up doesn't seem like much, and it just seems like a made-up word, as it doesn't mean anything in any language. However, if you move two letters in the word, A to the end of the word, and O in between the R and the N, and guess what you get? Veronica. Could be a strange coincidence, but it's also worth noting that the next rumored Resident Evil game planned to release next year is the highly anticipated Code Veronica remake. Could this be an Easter egg to the next Resident Evil game, or is this just a strange
Oh my
coincidence?
god, that's gonna be
You tell
so
me.
fucking
Number
good.
17, Gideon's ring. If you look closely at Gideon's hand, he's actually wearing a snake-like ring. This symbol is pretty significant with the villains of the series, especially
Yeah, it's
in
that,
regards to the villains that Leon specifically
6? I
fights.
forget his
This
name.
includes Derek Simmons and Jack Krauser. Most notably,
Simmons.
though, the snake ring that Gideon wears looks extremely similar to the snake that is on Krauser's knife. Number 18, Moon, Star, and Sun. Throughout Rhodes Hill, we noticed that the symbols Moon, Star, and Sun play a significant part in solving multiple riddles and opening doors throughout the game. However, diving a little deeper into the history of these symbols, they all play a significant part in the original game as well, and its remake. In the original game, you'll need to find 4 crests,
part?
Moon, Star, Sun,
No,
and
they
Wind
don't.
to access the exterior part of the Spencer Mansion.
Oh,
the Wind is
never mind. I've never played
the other 3 are used
the
to access the
PS1
exterior
version.
part of Rhodes Hill.
I was like,
the original crests were used to reach
in the
exterior
remake,
part
it's
of the Spencer
optional to
Mansion
get
in
the
original
magnums.
game.
You don't even
Number
have to use
19,
those fucking
Unicorn
symbols.
Door. In Requiem, one of the first locked doors that we come across is one that features a unicorn on it. Interesting, considering the fact that one of the first puzzles we solve in Resident Evil 2 requires us to use, you guessed it, a unicorn medal to retrieve the spade key. Number 20, the Analyzer. We all know about the final puzzle and how part of the puzzle requires you to notice the code on the side of the microscope to solve the puzzle. However, did you notice that the Analyzer program itself is an Easter egg? The current version of the Analyzer program reads version 1.21.8991. Reverse the last 4 digits and you get 1.21.1998. If you're a hardcore fan of this series, then you might know that this is the date that the original Resident Evil 2 released in North America, January 21st, 1998. Number 21, Stakeout Takeout Charm. This is a charm that Grace finds in the pantry of Rhodes Hill. While most of the Easter eggs tease things in previous games, this one actually teases something that we saw Grace with at the start of the game. Going back to the first scene featuring Grace, we can see her with Chinese food that looks vaguely similar to this charm she gets later in the game. Nothing big, but something I actually really enjoyed and I found hilarious when I figured this out.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I remember seeing that and like, huh, that looks familiar, but that's just me being a fat ass. Of course it looks familiar. It's fucking Chinese
Easter egg
food.
is the callback to 2002's remake of
I never
Resident
eat.
Evil. That game featured Crimson Head's reanimated corpses that were essentially super zombies.
Yeah, we all
However,
knew
there's
that one.
another lesser-known Easter egg with
I never
Blisterheads.
eat Chinese
The
food
design
out of the
the
carton with
Blisterhead is heavily
chopsticks, so
inspired
I don't
by
know.
a canceled monster Resident Evil 2 remake called Licker Zombies.
Oh, that's cool.
Essentially, these zombies would begin the transformation into lickers, but not fully evolve yet. Instead, only their heads and claws would change at first. Sound familiar? Number 23, dolls. Throughout Rhodes Hill, we see a lot of different dolls scattered throughout the care center. Obviously, all of them are connected to the girl's soccer enemy, Marie. She collects dolls and adds them to her collection, even in her monster form. This characteristic appears to be a callback to another tragic villain in Resident Evil Village, Donna. Donna has a whole house filled with dolls, and she's connected to them deeply, especially the one called Angie. After her death, you can pick up Angie and examine her, similar to how you can pick up Marie's doll when solving the final puzzle. Number 24, Dimitrescu Wine. On the topic of Resident Evil Village, when exploring the room that acts as an elevator that leads to Gideon's secret lab, we can find this wine bottle. On closer examination, we can see that this wine bottle is the same brand of wine that we collect as a key item in Resident Evil Village. In fact, you can even see Dimitrescu on the label, obviously reminding us of the greatest vampire lady in video games, Lady Dimitrescu herself. Number 25, Mizoyo Gas Station. On our way to Raccoon City, Leon passes by a gas station. This gas station should look very familiar as it's Mizoyo, the gas station where Leon and Claire meet. Number 26, Leon's Jeep. On the topic of this gas station,
Oh,
there's
what?
another Easter egg hidden here. Look
I
closely,
didn't notice
you can see
that
Leon's
one.
Jeep is still parked there from when he first arrived to the city.
Holy
all those
fuck,
years
that's
ago.
awesome.
Number 27, the last Raccoon City Times newspaper. Upon arriving at Raccoon City as Leon, you can find a newspaper that's
I mean, it makes
telling the
sense
residents
because
of
it
Raccoon City
fucking
to escape
got
the city.
missile
In that paper, it even says that this is the final
right
paper
after they
published by the Raccoon
escaped.
Press.
So
This name might sound familiar as it's the same publishing company that Alyssa Ashcroft works for during the events of Raccoon City outbreak. Now, I know this might be a stretch, but there's something more here that I think could add to this Easter egg. In the report, it says that the person writing this article is the last reporter left. Well, we only know one reporter of the Raccoon City Press that 100% survived the events of Raccoon City, Alyssa Ashcroft. Could this article be something she wrote before leaving the city? Maybe, but regardless, still pretty cool to see the final Raccoon City newspaper before the outbreak wiped out the city. Number 28, Umbrella's billboards. Umbrella had a huge influence in everything and anything that went on in Raccoon City. It's where most of their research was based out of, and they had control of almost every single leading figure in the city, from the mayor to the chief of police. So it stands to reason that Umbrella would be plastered all over the city on billboards. Looking around Raccoon City as Leon, you can see familiar looking ones and new ones advertising the pharmaceutical company all around the city. Number 29, Applegate Hotel. Okay, so while Applegate Hotel is not a location that has appeared in previous games, it's hard to ignore the similarities that this hotel has with one of the more recognizable locations in the Outbreak games, Apple Inn. Considering the amount of events that occur in this location, I would be
Applegate
surprised if this
Hotel.
was a
It's
small nod
fucking.
towards that location by Capcom.
It's definitely
Number
an
30,
Easter
movie
egg if it's
posters.
not the
If you
same
remember the subway
place.
sections of Resident Evil 3 Remake, you might recognize some of the posters that Leon comes across when navigating the subway. These are the same movie posters that in themselves were Easter
Ooh,
eggs
that's
to
fucking
famous
cool.
movies that Jill comes across in Resident Evil 3 Remake. Number 31, Mikhail's Last Ride. On the topic of returning to areas that Jill visited in Resident Evil 3 Remake, Leon also comes across another familiar scene. One of the areas in the subway that Leon comes across is a derailed train. On closer examination of the area around this train, we now know that this is the same train that Nemesis attacked and Mikhail blew up, sacrificing himself in an effort to stop Nemesis once and for all. Number 32, Stagla Gas Station. The gas station in which Leon retrieves fuel to power the generators in the area is another recognizable location. This is the same gas station that appears in the original Resident Evil 3 where Jill and Carlos are attacked by a horde of zombies. Since this gas station wasn't in the remake and clearly Requiem is going off of the remake timeline, the whole sequence of the gas station blowing up never happened. But it's still cool to see this nod to that location from the original Resident Evil 3. Number 33.
Sorta, but it's also...
I actually never see anybody talking about this Easter egg, but the BSAA charm that you find in one of the containers scattered across Raccoon City is actually an Easter egg in honor of Pierce Nivens, the protagonist of Resident Evil 6 that tragically sacrificed himself to save Chris Redfield. This BSAA charm has a unique characteristic as it increases the firepower of sniper rifles specifically. Why is this important? Well, Pierce Nivens was a talented sniper while he was in the army before joining the BSAA, and when he joined the organization, he became one of the organization's best marksmen. His sniping skills were exceptional, so seeing that there's a BSAA charm that specifically increases the firepower for snipers, yeah, this is clearly a nod to Pierce Nivens. Number 34, Motorcycle Sequence. While the motorcycle sequence is easily one of my least favorite moments in Resident Evil Requiem, it didn't take long for me to realize that this was a nod to one of the CGI films, Resident Evil Vendetta. Number 35, the Tanker. From the moment we reach the exterior part of the RPD station, we are given a ton of Easter eggs.
Y'all can go to bed whenever you want.
A lot of them back to back to back. Starting with this one, the Tanker that separated Claire and Leon in Resident Evil 2 Remake is still here. Number 36, Arukas. You also have Arukas here, a nod to a character in the Street Fighter franchise as it's Sakura spelled backwards. Number 37, the same exact path. One of the more hilarious
I noticed
Easter
this
eggs in
one,
the
yeah.
parts of the RPD station is the fact that the game literally has you take the exact same path that leads you back to the RPD station. From the same alleyway filled with graffiti to the front entrance filled with police cars and school buses. Hell, even the front gate of the RPD station is still locked from when Leon locked it when he first entered the RPD station.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned.
Turned down for what? Don't tell me what to do. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
There it is. The station.
I know some of these Easter eggs are boring me.
Number 38, the main hall theme. Obviously, you can just buy the original RE2
especially like
soundtrack
this.
via the deluxe
Fucking...
edition, but in some cases you won't need it.
We know, like the RPD is a fucking
head,
Easter
it
egg.
uses tracks that are heavily inspired from certain areas in
well,
RE2.
you know,
Including
not
the
really,
fact that the
but
entire
obviously
RE
they're
station
gonna
in Requiem
do
uses
that
a
shit.
track that's heavily inspired by the main lobby theme in the original Resident Evil 2.
Oh, is it? That wasn't obvious? Okay, some of these are just fucking stretched so you can put 100 in your fucking video. I want to see interesting ones. I think I'm getting tired. Wait a second. That's crazy. You know Rebecca's gonna be here too. It's gonna be number 69. Number 69.
Number 39.
Picture of
Typewriter
Rebecca.
And inventory box. As you would expect, a lot of the things
Oh,
are
whoa,
exactly where you left it,
no, what the
box and
fuck?
typewriter in the lobby,
What?
which was there in
That's
Resident Evil 2 Remake. You can
crazy.
even examine the typewriter as well. Nice little touch, Capcom.
Holy shit, dude.
Number 40, the Monitor. Also in the same area as
Bro.
where you can either see terms that Leon saved one of his sign. Welcome Leon sign returns and rests
Okay,
on
this
RPD
one's
station.
cool. Okay.
Number 41, Welcome Leon sign. Welcome Leon sign returns and rests in an Evil Requiem, although it's not in the same location as before this time. It's in the main lobby. I wonder why someone moved it. Let's be real though, seems like something Gideon will do. On that note, both L's are missing this time. One can be found on the floor just before where the sign was at originally, and the other can be found on one of the desks, an Easter egg of Resident Evil 2 Remake where Capcom made fun of themselves for their mistake in the original RE2, in which welcome was spelled with 2 L's instead of 1. Classic. Number 42, you can't save anyone. Leon finds a note after arriving at the RPD
He didn't
station
even mention it, but it
RE2
says,
egg, just before where the sign will do.
it says
On that
Leon, we come.
no, both L's are missing this time. I wonder why someone moved it. So it's not in the one Welcome Leon sign. Welcome
Yeah, he didn't even say that. I mean, you can read it, but
in the original 2, you can't save anyone.
should
Leon
have
finds
pointed
a note
that
after
out.
arriving at the RPD station that reads, "You can't save anyone." While this is obviously Gideon or Xeno teasing Leon, this is also an Easter egg. In Resident Evil 4 Remake, Krauser says almost the exact same thing to Leon before their fight.
You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Number 43, Weird Puzzle. Throughout the RPD
I
station,
save
Leon
useless
can examine
chicks
some
all
of
the
statues
time.
that feature puzzles he had to solve in order to access a secret pathway under the RPD station. All the puzzles are actually locked on the same solution used to solve them in the remake, but another cool fact is that Leon even calls out the weirdness of the puzzle when examining the lion statue. Number 44, Leon's desk. You can find Leon's nameplate on his desk, the same one in which Leon needed to solve a puzzle to access a new part for his gun in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Number 45, Salute to Marvin. Speaking of nameplates, when examining Marvin's nameplate, Leon can actually salute it and say something that quite honestly made me tear up when I first heard it. Number 46, Leon's party plans. While we know there was a party plan for Leon in Resident Evil 2 Remake because it has Marvin has a Requiem. Number 47, Vending Machine Zombie.
Okay,
There's
this one I
actually a
like.
couple of zombie
I
Easter
liked
eggs
that
in
one.
the RPD station, including this one right here of a zombie attacking a vending machine. You might remember this scene from Resident Evil 2 Remake, right?
Oh,
Number
it was the
48,
same.
Jawless Zombie Corpse. Also in Resident Evil
Yeah,
Corpse, can be
yeah,
found
I
in
know.
Requiem, outside of the room where you find JoJo's key, which
Okay, this
we
one
use
I didn't
later.
see,
Number
so
49,
I heard the
Tofu's
fucker, but I didn't see
silhouette. Outside of the room
Tofu.
where you find JoJo's key, which we'll get to in just a moment, don't worry, you'll see a silhouette that looks extremely similar to Tofu from Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 2 Remake. But there's something a little bit more interesting than that in the next entry, so let's get to that one. Number 50, the real Tofu. The silhouette of Tofu isn't the only thing we come across. We literally get to see the Tofu. Yeah, Tofu is officially canon, I guess, and Leon can even interact with him in a way. After coming back downstairs and going back to the same hallway that leads to the area where we see his silhouette, we can see Tofu bouncing around and spying on Leon. Leon can even shoot Tofu, and when he does, he loses pieces like he did in the remake when he gets hurt, and he even does his iconic voice, by the way. Number 51, Barry's Scavenger Hunt. Most of the STARS members get Easter eggs in various ways, but Barry's might be the most interactive of the bunch. Not only does he have 2 Easter eggs, but one of them comes in the form of a scavenger hunt around the RPD station that ultimately leads to JoJo's locker. Again, more on that one later. Number 52, Barry's to-do list. There's a few small Easter eggs in this file. First off, we get to see that Jill is shot out here, showcasing a little more of Barry's and Jill's relationship. I think the cool thing here is just seeing how close Barry was to his fellow officers in the RPD station, not just the STARS. Number 53, Raccoon City Zoo tickets. Barry's scavenger hunt leads to JoJo's locker, which that in itself is an Easter egg to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but not the point. Instead, opening the locker reveals multiple Easter eggs, including tickets to the Raccoon City Zoo. This is another Outbreak Easter egg, as it's one of the locations we visit in file number 2 during the Wild Things scenario. Number 54, Capcom Games. Speaking of Easter eggs inside of JoJo's locker, at the bottom of the locker is another shocking one. There's a console, and next to it are Capcom Games, including the original Resident Evil. Does this
I didn't
make
even look
Resident
that
Evil
hard.
the game canon to the universe of Resident Evil? Obviously not, but still a funny thing to laugh about for sure. Number 55, Green Herb sticker. The STARS office is filled with Easter eggs, including a sticker in the locker of a green herb. Nice. Number 56, Mr. Raccoon red bases. Also in the STARS office, and actually in other areas too, you can find the red bases of the original Mr. Raccoon statues that we destroyed in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Number 57, STARS photo. Behind Wesker's desk, you'll find the original RE1 photo of the STARS theme. In fact, upon examining the photo, Leon will even comment on the photo itself. Number 58, Jill's beret. Just like Resident Evil 2 Remake, a lot of the Easter eggs connected to STARS are still present here, including Jill's beret that she wore in the original and remake of Resident Evil. Number 59, Jill's friend. Also on Jill's desk, we see a picture of her dog, a golden retriever. Sadly, we don't know her pup's name, nor do we ever see or hear about this dog throughout the series. Rumors say that apparently Chris Redfield got her this as a gift, but I don't know about that. We don't even know the dog's name, it just reads Jill's friend. Number 60, Made in Heaven jacket. Chris's Made in Heaven jacket is still there as well, the same one used as an alternate costume for Chris in the original Resident Evil. Number 61, Rebecca's medical bag. The bag in the corner is Rebecca's medical bag, a bag that originally carried a first aid spray in both RE2 and RE3 Remake. Unfortunately, nothing this time around. Side note though, you know it's her bag because she actually wears it in Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1.
Actually, that's
Number
red,
62,
and it was green.
Card. The library card can be found on Wesker's desk. This card is actually an Easter egg as it features multiple different characters from Resident Evil lore. Obviously, Wesker is on it, but we also see Rita Phillips, a survivor of one of the outbreak scenarios, Elliot Edward, the officer that literally got split in half, and Kashima, which might be an Easter egg to a weapon used in the bonus game of Resident Evil 3 Remake, Resident Evil Resistance. Number 63, Medicinal Benefits of
That's what
Herbs
it's called,
book.
Resistance.
This is the book that we find in the library, which features
I
a
always
certain
forget
photo,
that
more on that
fucking.
later, but it's also an Easter egg as well. See, the book appears in Resident Evil 2 Remake as the book that explains the uses of herbs in that game and how they can then be combined with each other for different effects. This book might also be an Easter egg to all the different files similar to it in classic Resident Evil games like the Botany book and Resident Evil Remake. Number 64, Rebecca photo. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised to see that one of the Easter eggs in this game is the return of the creepy obsession that Wesker apparently has with Rebecca Chambers. Yeah, the famous basketball photo of Rebecca is in Requiem, hidden in a book that I just mentioned in the last entry. Number 65, Wesker's shades. On the note of Rebecca's photo, there's a phrase on her picture that reads Rising Rookie Rebecca. This gives us the code RRR to Wesker's suitcase in the Star's Armory, and inside of that case is a Wesker Easter egg in the form of a sunglasses charm. Because we all know that Wesker loves his sunglasses indoors and at nighttime, am I right? Number 66, the jack in the library. Interesting thing to note here is that this is the same jack we used to move the bookshelves in the library to create a pathway to the clock tower, the RPD station, in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Number 67, Chloe's gameplay. Funny enough, the entire sequence where we play as Chloe is honestly one big Easter egg. This of course goes back to Resident Evil 2 Remake, in which we must do a stealth section as young Sherry Birkin attempting to escape the Raccoon City orphanage. Well, Chloe's doing this same exact thing here, except that she's trying to escape from a bunch of creepy red-eye little girls instead of Chief Irons. Sherry even brings up the comparisons between Grace and herself at different points in the story to Leon while he's looking for her in Raccoon City.
Yeah, except Grace is already a grown-ass woman.
By the main entrance of the orphanage, there's a bunch of toys all around the area. Well, I don't think I have to point out how many times do we see a raccoon stuffed animal teasing Raccoon City. Obviously, throughout most of the game, there is a different stuffed animal that caught my attention in this scene here. In the corner of the mat on the ground, we see a giant alligator. This is probably an Easter egg to the giant alligator that we fight as Leon in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Well, fight as in we run from the alligator and then shoot it once to blow it up in the sewers. Number 69, Hope. At the end of the game, you have to make a choice. Either you release Elvis or you destroy it. Well, clearly the canon ending is to release Elvis, and the password to release it is Hope. Now, I'm sure this wasn't intentional at all, as Elvis is literally the goddess of hope, and all that was left inside of Pandora's box when it was open. However, considering the deep connection that RE9 has to the Outbreak games, it's hard to ignore the fact that Hope is also the password for something in the below freezing point scenario of the first Outbreak game. Number 70.
I completely forgot about
this
that.
One is kind of boring, but the hatch key that you find in the orphanage as Chloe is the exact same set of keys that you get from Irons as Sherry. Reason I bring this up is because Irons doesn't take over the orphanage until after he becomes a cop in 1996, whereas this sequence takes place in 1990. So I guess Irons didn't do too much to change up the set of keys when he took over, now did he? Number 71, quoting Wesker. While it doesn't take a genius to realize that Xeno has a lot of similarities to Resident Evil's most iconic villain, Albert Wesker, I will say in this scene right here, he also moves like Wesker. However, listening to his words exactly, we can kind of hear him sound like Wesker as he quotes something that Wesker specifically says in Resident Evil 5, and you guys can guess what I'm probably talking about. That's right, his iconic 7-minute quote in Resident Evil 5. Play the clip.
What the? Mr. Kennedy, I had a feeling you'd make an appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare.
7 minutes.
That wasn't. He used the word spare in both lines. That's fucking it. I'm fucking done. God, come on. That's not even. He should have said, I don't have 7 minutes to spare. I mean, that wouldn't make sense. Why would you say that? Aside from obviously a fucking. Whatever. Maybe. I'm tired. Do you guys even want to see more Easter eggs? I'm fucking tired. God, God damn it.
To remake.
Alright, let's
First is
finish
his
it.
entrance. It's a nod to the way he enters the RPD station in the original Resident Evil 2. Number 73,
Was
Mr.
it
X
Easter
Easter egg
egg?
number 2. His
Wesker
mannerisms and
talked
actions are
about
an
having
Easter egg
time
too.
to
Specifically, the
spare
sequence of him punching his hands
once,
as
and
he
then
walks towards us
he
is
did it
something he does
again.
a lot when chasing us in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Number 74, Mr. X Easter egg number 3. The third Easter egg that I want to mention is this scene right here. At this point, he attacks us with the tail of a helicopter that crashed into the RPD station. What's interesting here is that the first time we saw Mr. X in the remake, he was lifting up this same chopper to reveal himself. Number 75, Damnation Easter egg. This is actually another Mr. X Easter egg, although it connects to the CGI film Resident Evil Damnation. During the boss fight with Super Tyrant in the parking lot just outside of Kendo's gun shop, Mr. X is actually able to perform a very unique attack animation. This attack punches Leon into the air and then tosses him into a car. If you've seen the CGI films, you'll know that this exact attack happens in Damnation, in which a Super Tyrant tosses Leon into a pillar after punching him up into the air. Number 76, Cute Bear Charm. We might not have Ada in Resident Evil Requiem, but we did get an Easter egg for her.
It's okay to be on your period. Yeah, I think I am. I'm in pain. I'm perioding the fuck out right now.
This is actually an Easter egg to Resident Evil 4 Remake, as the jet ski keys that Ada gives to Leon at the end of the game has this same exact keychain on it. He even calls it cute.
I need some
Number
hot
77,
cocoa
Kendo's shotgun.
and
After
a
arriving
cuddle.
at Kendo's gun shop and experiencing one of the most traumatic flashbacks ever, we can find a few Easter eggs in that same room. First, you can find Kendo's pump action shotgun behind the door. What's sad about this is that there's no bullets in it, as Kendo used it to kill his daughter before she.
That's funny.
God, you know, Resident Evil is actually one of the more tragic games now that I start thinking about on everything that's happened in the series. Number 78, Toy Uncle. Another Easter egg in this room is the Toy Uncle figurine in the corner. Well, the torso of it. The head is missing and is on the basketball court just outside. Toy Uncle is a toy store that Jill comes across in Resident Evil 3 Remake, and she even has to outrun a giant Toy Uncle bobblehead at one point. So yeah, clear Easter egg to RE3 Remake. Also part of the final puzzle, but that's a different topic for a different video. Number 79, 1998 Letters, George Scott. The 1998 Raccoon City Letters is a deluxe edition add-on that adds files scattered throughout Raccoon City that follows a young girl named Merle. More on her later. There's another Easter egg in this file that I want to talk about first though, and that's the officer she keeps mentioning in the files, Mr. George. Upon research, George Scott is an officer that we can actually learn about in both the original and the remake of Resident Evil 2. In the original, he's the cop that has his neck slashed in the bunk bedroom. Either way, the George we read about in Merle's files are indeed the same George Scott we've encountered in both the original and the remake of Resident Evil 2, and we've actually seen files regarding this character in those games. Number 80, 1998, Merle Brana. Well, I don't think I have to say much here, but man, the ending of Merle's story was heartbreaking. Learning that she was the daughter of Marvin and that the entire story was telling us the fate of his own daughter was absolutely horrifying, and while it's definitely an Easter egg, it's arguably the most tragic one of all. Number 81, Plant 43. The boss at the entrance of Ark is an Easter egg to the giant plant.
Were those not collectibles you needed to find? Because I don't remember Merle the Mommy.
While both plants share the same name, Plant 43,
Documents.
they are actually two different plants. Still, Plant 43 in Requiem was a nice little Easter egg to the original Resident Evil 2, an enemy that we didn't get to fight in that game, but finally got to fight 28 years later. Number 82, Tricell and HCF. Upon entering Ark, there's multiple containers that tease different enemies we've encountered throughout the franchise. Tricell, for example, is the evil pharmaceutical company that Wesker teams up with in Resident Evil 5. HCF is
I do vaguely remember. I feel like my first playthrough with the skull, I mentioned that.
Again, Wesker, that attacked Rockford
that
Island,
was
which
Kendo's kid.
Set Claire free and filled the island with zombies and monsters around every corner. Number 83, BOWs for sale. Just before the fight against Hunk, Leon comes across a room that goes over the fact that the Connections are selling BOWs created in Ark 2 buyers around the world. We get to see their prices and even get to see that each of them are advanced versions of original creatures from the Raccoon City Outbreak days. However, one file has the Nemesis Parasite on it. At the time, we probably didn't know the importance here, but clearly this was Capcom teasing a boss fight against Nemesis, since every other enemy on this list we fought at some point in Requiem. So, I see what you did there, Capcom. Nice pull there. Number 84, Hunk's finishing move. If you're like me and you died multiple times against
I didn't
Hunk,
even.
your first time fighting him, you might recognize his
nice.
finishing move that kills Leon. This attack is actually an Easter egg to his finishing move in the Mercenaries mode of both Resident Evil 4 and RE4 Remake. The damn guy even does the weird stance that he does after he breaks our neck. Fuck you, man. Thank you for killing me so many damn times. Go to hell. Just kidding. I love you, Hunk. Guys, all you Hunk lovers out there, please don't crucify me. Number 85, Hunk has Raccoon City Syndrome. Yeah, so I don't know if I would call this an Easter egg or just a very interesting detail, but looking at Hunk's body, you might notice something similar on his hand. He has the same marks that Leon does, which means he's suffering from something similar to Raccoon City
shit, that's
Syndrome,
cool.
just like Leon is. I mean, he is a survivor of Raccoon City, so I guess this does kind of make sense. Number 86, Hunk's survival. Another interesting detail that's not really an Easter egg is the fact that Hunk's body disappears after you leave the room. After leaving, making your way upstairs, and then returning, you'll notice that his
I never
body's
tried
just
that.
gone, but the blood from him is still there.
That's
This
fucking
was clearly
badass.
intentional, confirming that Hunk is still alive and well. I mean, after all, Hunk stands for Human Unit Never Killed. Number 87, Mortal Blade. After defeating Hunk, you get his weapon. Between the name of the blade and the fact that the description talks about it being the instrument of death, yeah, there's a lot of nods to Hunk's persona, the Grim Reaper, with this weapon. Number 88, more Resident Evil 2 music.
That's
like when
not...
we enter the RPD station,
another one!
Also features a track inspired by the soundtrack when Leon is talking about why he does what he does.
When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop seeing
yeah, when I was watching the speedrun, he did it, and someone in the chat said, you fucking reload your save twice and do something else. I forget.
There might be a deeper meaning for this moment. Grace convinces him to allow her to help him with this line.
No, you're not.
I mean, I figured out you can just throw stacked grenades at him, and that works too, but it's not near as fast.
Looking at Leon's past, there is something that he said himself.
Oh my god, Ada's so fucking hot.
Dark world, and he said this to Ada Wong in Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
Number 90, Like a Million Bucks. We're about to go back to back with quotes from Leon that connect to his past. This time we're looking at this quote right here.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1 million bucks.
This quote is a throwback to another one when Ashley removes the parasite from him in OG RE4. Ironically, both sequences involve him being infected with something.
Like $1 million bucks.
Number 91, Mother Miranda Portrait. Just before the final boss fight,
oh
Grace
shit!
will come across a room with some notable Easter eggs.
I never looked around that hard.
Right here, Mother Miranda potentially holding Eva as she overlooks the same area where the village is located in Resident Evil Village. You even have the.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an instant kill. Well, like I was saying, I figured out to throw the hand grenades. This guy did some weird shit where he got like a sneak attack on him.
Spencer was on during his interview with Alyssa Ashcroft in the big reveal moment of the game. Number 93, Patrick the Butler. The letter from Patrick, Spencer's butler, is an interesting Easter egg, as this isn't the first time we heard from Patrick. In the Lost in Nightmares DLC of Resident Evil 5, we learned that Spencer ordered Patrick to leak his location to Wesker. Now we see that around the same time, Patrick reached out to Alyssa with Spencer's final will regarding Grace. Yeah, clearly Spencer wanted to die by Wesker, and Patrick was the one that set things up for Spencer to happen in the way that he planned, and this Easter egg just confirms it for me. Number 94, Resting My Eyes. Here's another Easter egg to Leon's past. This time, it's something that Ada said to him when he protected her from Simmons.
We're almost done.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
I was just resting my eyes.
Shouldn't sleep on the job.
Number 95, The Imitation. Not really an Easter egg, but a moment that is very easy to miss if you're not paying attention to when Gideon confronts Zeno about Elpis. During this final confrontation between the two, Gideon calls Zeno nothing but an imitation. Obviously, a lot of us are assuming that Zeno is a clone of Wesker, but we haven't received any official confirmation of this yet. However, Gideon's insult here definitely makes that theory a lot more possible.
You are nothing but an imitation.
Number 96, Killing Nemesis. The final boss fight against Nemesis ends with Leon grabbing his Requiem and killing him with it. Considering the Requiem is basically a magnum, this sequence might remind you of another moment in the series with Jill Valentine. Specifically, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. In that original game, Jill has her "You want stars" moment before finishing off Nemesis with, you guessed it, a magnum.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Why did they ruin it with the remake?
Number 97, Grace's Report. So Grace's Report is basically one big Easter egg, as it throws a lot of familiar plot points and terms at us that we haven't heard throughout the series in a very long time. I think the biggest takeaways here, though, is the fact that the Connections was founded long before the events of Raccoon City, and Brandon Bailey, the individual rumored to be the founder of the Connections, isn't actually the one that created the company, and he was just another executive for the company. It gets deeper with multiple connections, pun intended, to different moments of the series, including the fact that the connections had control over the family, the secret organization responsible for killing the president in Resident Evil 6. Safe to say, this file is a must-read as it retcons some extremely important parts of Resident Evil while also making sense of some of the biggest and most confusing parts of the series so far. Number 98, DSO costume. Real quick, obviously there's a lot of alternate costumes, and most of them are clearly inspired by other Resident Evil games.
Oh, there's not?
The ones I want to focus on for Easter eggs in this video are the ones that connects to the movies and shows. In the case of Leon's CSO costume, this is inspired by his look in Infinite Darkness, the CGI TV show. Number 99,
what
Grace's
the fuck?
Apocalypse costume.
I've never heard of that.
Talk about her pre-order bonus outfit, the Apocalypse costume. This one specifically is inspired by the Anderson live-action films. I'm of course looking at Alice from Resident Evil Extinction. It goes farther than that though. Another Easter egg with Grace having an Alice costume connects her to her mother again, in which Alyssa had a red dress that was inspired by Alice from Anderson's first film as an alternate costume for Alyssa. Again, mother like daughter, I guess. Number 100, Leon and Claire charms. While the charms of Resident Evil Requiem clearly tease certain moments or characters throughout the series, most of them are not physically the character themselves. However, there's two exceptions, the Leon charm and the Claire charm. Something more interesting about this is that the Leon charm is for Grace, but the Claire charm is for Leon. Wonder what that's about. Well, that's it for this episode of Nerd Space Games. Hit up the comments and let me know what you think about my list.
What was my closed tab? Yeah.
340.
Oh, no, this guy. Fuck. Where is the speed run? Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Yeah, so right here. He does some weird shit here. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Nah, you're not gonna go to sleep yet. You want to watch this again. Yeah, he did some weird shit. He did reload the save twice. Once after he left the box, and then right when he got to this next checkpoint. And then the sneak attack option automatically popped up. But he doesn't kill him instantly. He had to, like, hit him again there. Or maybe he just had to hit him once and then he got him. That's the one you were talking about, right?
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
Let's see if the labs let me go.
But, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. How long was that stream? Like 3 fucking hours. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I see. Change that so you can't see my screen anymore. Oh, I'm fucking tired. It's fine. I'm glad stopped by. Hang out and watch shit with me at some point. That's all. I don't know. If you do it out of the cutscene, you have to run to him immediately before the window closes. Yeah. Damn, Lisa, you looked into this game a lot, didn't you? Holy shit. Oh, I never fucking... Oh, that's why. I never unpaused my fucking stream. That's why I was stuck on there. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. Oh. I'll, you know, talk to you later. Goodbye.